Ansar. I am Hajra Kota.
Thank you very much, Hajra Kota. We've got more news on that coming for you as the show goes along. We're right about 5 minutes after 6 on this beautiful morning, live already on Facebook and YouTube. We'll get to the Instagram in a little while and TikTok a little bit later as well. As we get through this Friday morning, just hoping that you're having a good one. There's a bit of sunshine coming through the clouds, so you may want to drop the sun visor a little bit. But hey, make sure the door's locked. Make sure your seatbelt is in its locked position. But if you're still at home, making sure the kiddies are having a good breakfast before heading off on their day to school. Now, good breakfast doesn't mean a full continental. No. It doesn't have to be that every single day. It could be just a bowl of their favorite porridge. Their post toasties, so to speak, whatever the case may be, as long as they're having a good meal before leaving. Rest assured that by the time I think it's 10 o'clock these days, when their tea break, their first break comes around at school, they'll still be good between now and then. Talking about school, is our resident onderwijzer, Juma Mubarak.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Juma Mubarak, how are you?
Good.
You didn't tell us the date, or did you? And I didn't
The
hear.
date, it's today.
What is today?
Oh.
Other than the beautiful day of Jumu'ah?
It's the 16th of January, 2026.
Lovely. And the 26th of Rajab, 1447. I hope you've got your lunch ready.
No.
Okay.
It's Friday. It's biryani Friday, so there wasn't biryani at home.
Oh. You'll be making some calls after the show.
No.
Oh.
No.
biryani then.
No. So I don't know. But it happens every so often, right? Where we just start to look at our health and our weight and the body shape. And I know. Round is a shape. It is. It may not be the most desirable shape, but yeah, it is a shape. Anyway, so I've decided.
Right.
Biryani for breakfast. I'm going to put on hold for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep it for supper.
So I researched something whilst I was talking to you.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's something called air-fried biryani. Maybe you should try and tell us how it is.
Air-fried biryani.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be too dry?
I don't know. We'll have to try.
It's like you're going to have to add some tomato sauce or something.
I do samosas in the air fryer,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Yeah, the samosas are okay. It's okay. But I mean, air-fried biryani, wouldn't that be too dry? You're gonna use like half a liter a day per plate. It's just too much and done, but anyway.
We'll try and see.
Looks like we're going to be doing that very, very soon. 7 after 6, the team's with you.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
This Surah Yasin is brought to you by Murchison Spice, Pietermaritzburg's leading spice and specialty retail store.
Get ready for that event we've all been waiting for. It's time.
The Breakfast Rush with Nishal Sarawan.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون اللهم إنا نسألك في سفرنا هذا البر والتقوى ومن العمل ما ترضى اللهم هون علينا سفرنا هذا وطوي عنا بعده اللهم أنت الصاحب في السفر والخليفة في الأهل اللهم إني أعوذ بك من وعثاء السفر وكآبة المنظر وسوء المنقلب في المال والأهل والولد.
You are listening to the Breakfast Rush.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين واضرب لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون قالوا ربنا يعلم إنا إليكم لمرسلون وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين قالوا إنا تطيرنا بكم لئن لم تنتهوا لنرجمنكم وليمسنكم منا عذاب أليم قالوا طائركم معكم أئن ذكرتم بل أنتم قوم مسرفون وجاء من أقصى المدينة رجل يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون أأتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغن عني شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون إني إذا لفي ضلال مبين إني آمنت بربكم فاسمعون قيل ادخل الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون بما غفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين وما أنزلنا على قومه من بعده من جند من السماء وما كنا منزلين إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون يا حسرة على العباد ما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون ألم يروا كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون أنهم إليهم لا يرجعون وإن كل لما جميع لدينا محضرون وآية لهم الأرض الميتة أحييناها وأخرجنا منها حبا فمنه يأكلون وجعلنا فيها جنات من نخيل وأعناب وفجرنا فيها من العيون ليأكلوا من ثمره وما عملته أيديهم أفلا يشكرون سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون وآية لهم الليل نسلخ منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالعرجون القديم لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون وآية لهم أنا حملنا ذريتهم في الفلك المشحون وخلقنا لهم من مثله ما يركبون وإن نشأ نغرقهم فلا صريخ لهم ولا هم ينقذون إلا رحمة منا ومتاعا إلى حين وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا ما بين أيديكم وما خلفكم لعلكم ترحمون وما تأتيهم من آية من آيات ربهم إلا كانوا عنها معرضين وإذا قيل لهم أنفقوا مما رزقكم الله قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا أنطعم من لو يشاء الله أطعمه إن أنتم إلا في ضلال مبين ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون فلا يستطيعون توصية ولا إلى أهلهم يرجعون ونفخ في الصور فإذا هم من الأجداث إلى ربهم ينسلون قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم جميع لدينا محضرون فاليوم لا تظلم نفس شيئا ولا تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون سلام قولا من رب رحيم وامتازوا اليوم أيها المجرمون ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون اصلوها اليوم بما كنتم تكفرون اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون ولو نشاء لطمسنا على أعينهم فاستبقوا الصراط فأنى يبصرون ولو نشاء لمسخناهم على مكانتهم فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون ومن نعمره ننكسه في الخلق أفلا يعقلون وما علمناه الشعر وما ينبغي له إن هو إلا ذكر وقرآن مبين لينذر من كان حيا ويحق القول على الكافرين أولم يروا أنا خلقنا لهم مما عملت أيدينا أنعاما فهم لها مالكون وذللناها لهم فمنها ركوبهم ومنها يأكلون ولهم فيها منافع ومشارب أفلا يشكرون واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون لا يستطيعون نصرهم وهم لهم جند محضرون فلا يحزنك قولهم إنا نعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم الذي جعل لكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقدون أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على أن يخلق مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجعون
صدق الله العظيم.
You are listening to the Breakfast Rush.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما تقدموا لأنفسكم من خير تجدوه عند الله هو خيرا وأعظم أجرا واستغفروا الله إن الله غفور رحيم. أستغفر الله العظيم وأتوب إليه. 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 أستغفر الله العظيم وأتوب إليه.
This Surah Yasin was brought to you by Murchison Spice, Pietermaritzburg. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your day.
There's something cooking at Murchison Spice, and its name is Elite Basmati Rice, available throughout the Middle East and now available in South Africa. Brought to you by Murchison Spice, Pietermaritzburg. Available in Golden Cellar and Premium White, high in vitamins and low in calories. Perfect for the health conscious. Contact Murchison Spice on 033 387 2121. That's 033 387 2121. Murchison Spice. Taste the East.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Straight to the pleasure zones of your brain. TBR.
As school opens, School Matters, in partnership with Save Hyper and Radio Al-Ansar, is calling you to help a child step into the new year with confidence. We're collecting school uniforms and school shoes, new or gently used, to support learners in need. Drop off your donations at Save Hyper 362 Victoria Road or at Radio Al-Ansar 240 Ortman Road, Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 3 p.m. Let's come together, uplift our community, and make a real difference, one child at a time. School Matters, Save Hyper, and Radio Al-Ansar, because education starts with dignity.
اللهم صل على محمد وأزواجه وذريته كما صليت على آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وأزواجه وذريته كما باركت على آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Almost 1 in 5 South African children attend school each day without having eaten breakfast. This seriously affects their ability to concentrate and understand lessons. The Al-Imdad Foundation's Make Breakfast Possible campaign allows learners to enjoy a high-energy cereal at the start of the school day. Help children to focus on learning and not hunger. Let's make breakfast possible today. Donate online at alimdad.com or call 0861 786 243 for more information.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Inspiration for the Ummah, your morning nasiha.
When you love someone, you do what pleases them. And your greatest joy is in pleasing and serving the one you love. It is an honor to serve the one you love. Imagine for a moment that you're in the presence of a famous person. Now, I know I'm not in Southern California at the moment, but suppose that you meet Kobe Bryant. How would some people act? Can I get you something? A glass of water? Can I tie your shoe? And then imagine getting to tie Kobe's shoe. Then you go back home and you tell everyone, I tied Kobe's shoe. Now, you may not care about Kobe, but you understand the sentiment here. There is an honor in serving the one you love. There is tashrif. And it is only once that love is gone or weakened that serving that person goes from being an honor to just being a burden. It goes from tashrif to only taklif. Sadly, our worship of God is like this, just a burden. We don't pray to seek refuge from the storm of our lives. If we pray at all, we do it to get it out of the way. Or maybe because our parents won't stop nagging until we do. Somehow we have forgotten that if we don't pray, we harm no one, not Allah, not our mothers, not our fathers. We harm only our own self. You see, on the day of judgment, every man and woman will stand alone in front of Allah. And there is nothing that anyone can do for you except by the permission of Allah. On that day, a mother would be willing to throw away her own child just to save herself. Please understand the reality that we have forsaken because we are so caught up with our phones, our apps, our friends, our parties, our highs. We're so caught up with the cute guys and the pretty girls. Please understand that ignoring a reality does not make it any less real. It's still going to happen. Being unprepared for something doesn't stop it from happening. If you choose, for example, to stay up all night partying, instead of studying for your final exam, it doesn't mean that the final exam won't happen. It still will, and you only end up failing. If we spend this life just partying, pretending that the final isn't coming, it won't stop it from happening. Nothing will stop death. Nothing. Nothing will delay the day of judgment. Like that final exam, the question is only, are we prepared? Or are we too busy playing? Imagine for a moment that a news reporter tells you that a huge storm is coming. Imagine that you're told that unless you seek shelter, you and your family will be destroyed. What would you do? If we really believed that a storm was coming, we would run to shelter, right? Only a person who didn't believe the forecast would continue playing, ignoring the countless warnings. Only if you thought it was a lie or you were too drunk to realize. Only if you didn't really believe or you didn't really understand. But how could someone really know that a storm was about to hit and do absolutely nothing to protect themselves and those they love? Would anyone say, I'm actually too busy hanging out right now. I'm too busy on my phone or on Facebook to run to shelter. I'd rather check out this guy's profile than protect myself from the storm. No one would say that. And yet, every single time we put off our prayers, put off wearing hijab, put off giving up dating, put off leaving our poisonous bad company, put off abandoning alcohol or smoking or pot or pornography, that is exactly what we're saying. The fact that we cannot leave these haram things, the fact that we insist, I will never leave alcoholic drinks, I will never give up illegal sexual intercourse, I will never give up smoking hookah or pot or pornography, I will never give up dating and all the so-called pleasures associated with it. The fact that our worship has become only a burden is a sign that there's a problem internally. There is a problem with our sight. We don't really see the storm coming. We don't really see the day of judgment. We haven't purified and rectified the lump of flesh that the Prophet ﷺ spoke about. And as a result, the rest of our bodies, the rest of our actions, the rest of our lives have become corrupted. We don't really see Allah with our hearts, and we haven't built our love for Him. We haven't really used the heart for the very purpose for which it was created, to know, to serve, and to love God. Remember that the first verses revealed were not about haram and halal. They were not about dating or drinking or smoking or pot. They were about the fact that as a matter of certainty, just as certain as I am standing in front of you today, that you and I will meet our Maker. You and I will stand in front of Allah and we will be asked, what did you love most in this world? What did you spend your life doing? What did you run after? Will it last? The things that you chase, will they last? Will they help you or will they hurt you when the illusion of this life has passed? We need to come back to Allah before it's too late. And often what keeps people from turning back is that they believe that their sins are too great for Allah to forgive. But to this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks,
قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.
Say, O my servants, who have transgressed against themselves by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, He is the most forgiving, the most merciful.
TBR, it says Friday morning. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I see a few of you right there on Facebook and YouTube as well, already watching the video. Good to have you on board. Talking about watching the video, let's get it started. The TikTok video as well. So if you're on there, you can jump in. I don't know, double tap the screen a couple of times, maybe share the live, make the circle stronger, bigger. Why not? It's your breakfast rush on a Friday morning, so we have to do it. We have to say Jummah Mubarak to you and everybody in the car, alongside you as well. Pop us a message with your Durood count on 0609041056.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Superintendent Raouf, assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jummah Mubarak to one listening.
I don't want to talk to
you. How
you.
are you doing?
No, I don't want to talk to you. Just give me the traffic and go away. You see what he's done?
Where in the world am I?
Early in the morning, he's sending us pictures of gorgeous beachfront, and we sitting here in the studio.
Feel the sand in between my toes.
No, I don't want to know about all of that. But Sup, really, you couldn't take us along for the ride.
So I'm asking, where in the world am I?
You there by the beach water?
Look at the one I sent you now.
That's what I'm looking at. That's why I don't want to talk to you.
We've been asking from last year, I think.
Exactly.
To be part of just one of these mornings.
He's sitting there busy admiring that's not a blue crane, is it?
No, it's not.
Hey? But it's a beautiful bird. Looks like you're at the fishing spot at Blue Lagoon.
Correct.
There you go. So if you're looking for Superintendent Raouf, if you would like your latest traffic fine, go and see.
It's beautiful. I don't see any signs of E. coli.
Okay, let me tell you what's happening on the roads now. If you're traveling on the R74, this morning, the road conditions are not very good. Possible rain that side this morning, so please be aware. Lots of potholes there as well, in the R33 as well, so please be careful. Accident on the N2 southbound. As you come from the Queen Nandi Drive ramp, the two right-hand lanes are obstructed. There's going to be major delays there this morning. Allow for extra traveling time. N3, westbound, going towards Petermansburg at Kirij. Only one lane open, just until the truck stop. So please expect delays. Obviously, this is due to road work. So all those trucks that were in the left-hand lane are now in the right-hand lane as well. So please be careful. Until that is opened up, there's only one lane available at the moment in that vicinity. Okay, same thing. N3, traffic backed up going towards Kirij. So very heavy traffic at the moment. From the new mall, traffic is building up all the way from the M13, going westbound. So please, if you're not on the N3 and you haven't passed the Hammersdale turnoff yet, I suggest you take the ramp, use the old Comrades route, and then once you get to Cater Ridge, you jump back onto the N3 again, and from there it's free flowing all the way to Petermansburg. So if you want to do that, that's a better idea. You won't be stuck in traffic. That's your first update.
So there's this Korean-looking guy who's standing on the pier, if you want to call it that walkway area, wearing a green shirt and black shorts. Do you know who he is?
No, that guy's not Korean. That guy's confused.
He's not Korean, he's confused. But Naz was saying the same thing. He's got this very confused look on his face.
Yeah, like...
Is he with you there, or is he just one of the people walking around?
I don't know why he came in my picture, really.
Right, okay.
He's probably confused, wondering
like,
why...
is this policeman taking a picture of me?
taking photos of me. I haven't done anything.
He's
I was walking on the pier.
He's not confused, he's scrug. Oh, shame.
So, you get confused people in the morning. But I'm just looking for something that I need to say to you. This morning.
All right. When you find it, you can tell me.
They say if it's not yours, don't take it.
Right.
If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. And if you don't know, be silent, don't talk.
Subhanallah. Very nice. Very, very nice.
The brilliant message for a Friday, Shub. Thank you very much. What's up to us? We'll read it again later,
Yes,
like a
please.
reminder.
I'm like throwing Monopoly money, but you're not here, so you can't see it.
Assalamu alaikum, Shub.
Alaikum salam.
TBR it is 90.4 FM in Devon, 105.6 FM in Pietermaritzburg. If you're watching the videos from wherever in the world you are, watching us here live from our studios in Durban, South Africa. Great to have you along for the ride. If you are watching the videos, pop a comment on, man. Just let us know. Hey, I'm here. Make salam at the very least. Say, hey, come join us for breakfast. Whatever. 20 minutes and counting now to 7. You've had your traffic.
The weather update. I think it's going to be playtime weather.
Right, Durban, mostly sunny, 27 degrees expected today at lunchtime. Pietermaritzburg, cloudy 25. Margate, cloudy 26 degrees. Richards Bay today, mostly cloudy 27. You've got Ladysmith, cloudy 28. Johannesburg, mostly cloudy 26 degrees, and Cape Town, a sunny 23 at lunchtime. And that's your South African weather report for today. I know there have been warnings that have been going around via news and certain social media and all of that, saying potential damaging rain coming into the province. It's the inside upper part of the province that they're talking about. So KZN is not exactly a small province, it's kind of large. So maybe not so much damaging rain here in Durban.
Inshallah.
We're always praying for beneficial rains. We always are, because, well, our farmers need it and our gardens need it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But not at the levels that we're hearing, 9s and 10s and all of that. So
damaging.
Take precautions.
That's damaging rain.
Make your du'as and we'll have to wait and see.
There we go. TBR keeps you company up until 8 this morning. Not too long from now, everybody's favorite dinner lot. Now, I didn't say that to be meant the way you heard it. I didn't. It's like from the heart. Hafiz Wadi joins us on the program not too long from now. Stick around, stay tuned. This is your Breakfast Rush.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Let's feed your ears.
اللهم بارك لنا في رجب وشعبان وبلغنا رمضان.
Radio Al Ansar welcomes your feedback. If you have a broadcasting related complaint, please put it in writing and address it to the head of the complaints committee. Include your full name, contact details, a clear description of your complaint, and any supporting documents. You can email your complaint to feedback@alansar.org.za. That's feedback@alansar.org.za. Or bring it in person to our Pietermaritzburg office at 240 Ortman Road, Willowton. Your input helps us serve you better.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى أزواجه وذريته كما صليت على آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى أزواجه وذريته كما باركت على آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Regent Business School offers you the BCom in Accounting qualification that takes you further. Study between 2 career pathways. Pathway 1, Accounting with Business Intelligence, is aligned to the AGA SA route, equipping graduates for finance careers. Pathway 2, follow the SAICA-endorsed accounting pathway into Regent's SAICA-endorsed PGDA and graduate ready for the qualifying assessments toward becoming a CASA. Surround yourself with success. Registrations now open.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
حلیموں میں منست و منم غلام علی ہزار جان گرامی فدا بنا مولا 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 حیدر مولا حیدر مولا شاہم فدا حیدری یا علی 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 شاہم فدا حیدری یا علی 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 اے محمد میرا دل تو سینہ علی میرے سینے کا واحد کرینہ علی دین اسلام کا ہے نگینہ علی حق کی منزل کا پہلا ہے زینہ علی دشت میں ابر کا پہلا قطرہ علی میرا مرشد بھی آقا بھی مولا علی علی مولا علی ہر سو صدا حیدری یا علی 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 چیزات علی دیے کائنات علی دیے علی دیے چیزات علی دیے کائنات علی دیے علی جتنی کسے دیوی علی جتنی کسے دیوی جاگیر بھی کام علی ورگا زمانے تے کوئی پیر بھی کام علی ورگا زمانے تے کوئی پیر بھی کام شونا فدا منظر فضائے ظہر میں سارا علی کا ہے جس سمت دیکھتا ہوں نظارہ علی کا ہے کل کا جمال جزو کے چہرے سے ہے آیا گھوڑے پہ ہے حسین نظارہ علی کا ہے شاہ فدا حیدری یا علی 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 ولی کے سارے تیر بیٹھے ہیں قسم خدا کی سبھی بازمیر بیٹھے ہیں کھینچی تھی تیرا رجب کو جو خانہ کعبہ میں اسی لکیر کے سارے فقیر بیٹھے
TBR is 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 FM in Pietermaritzburg. Hello, Shahana, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. All of you folks that are watching and listening in on, what is it, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you may be. Thank you very much for being there. Pop us a message and let us know where you're watching from. To our folks that are sitting in their cars right now, if you come across a traffic snag that we should be mentioning to others, then let us know. Let us know. Laudium in Pretoria. Lovely to have you listening in to our Durban station, Radio Al Ansar, as we bring you breakfast radio Monday to Friday between 6 and 8 a.m. It's your Drood count on a Friday as well. So before we speak to Hafiz Wardi. We've got just about a minute or two before he gets onto the radio with us. Durood count for today. I opened Rihanna's message earlier, and I couldn't go past it because we didn't go read it on air. So let's just put it out there. Rihanna starts our Durood count off this morning with 10,000 Durood, and her salams to everybody listening in this morning. Assalamu alaikum, Ismail Ibrahim. Good to have you there. Assalamu alaikum, Nurunisa as well, and I mean to your du'as. Durood counts from Sarah Bibi Mustafa Parag for today. She says 20,000. 20,000 Durood. Wishing a happy birthday to nephew Imran Sayed. Hope he has a great birthday. There's so many messages here. Can't go through everything. But somebody who's in hospital as well, inshallah.
Where are you?
She's in the CBD. I'm sitting right across from you.
No, in terms of where you're reading.
There's a whole lot. There's like Langara story, Friday Bayan. Coming there. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to stay away from it.
Son's Islamic birthday.
There we go. A happy Islamic birthday to you. Ahmed Kasim, I see your message. Fauzi, Assalamu alaikum. Good to have you along. Well done to the team at Hillgrove Primary, giving out school bags and stationery.
Alhamdulillah. That was beautiful.
That was so lovely.
That was beautiful.
The smileys.
You looked very big yesterday, right?
I was sitting next to
like a giant.
I was sitting next to somebody who's like literally that tall. When we stood up, his head was like, his height was around my waist area.
I think lower. To put you into perspective,
he's a smallie.
He was sitting amongst hundreds of grade 1 learners.
No, she's telling you lies because you saw the video, right? It was only one row of kids.
No, when I left.
Yeah, when you left.
There were more.
For those guys.
120 to be exact.
Those kids, they're such cutie pies. Anyway, Anisa, 30,000 Durood. Anisa's out in Kokstad in what we used to call the Transkei area. Assalamu alaikum, Raida. I hope you have a good one. You're sending Ramadan messages already. Well, wait for it. It's coming. It's going to be here when it's supposed to be here. Time check really quickly. 6:51. We're going to get Hafiz Wadi on the telephone, Monday, really quickly. He's got some very, very important news to share with everybody. And he's not, I'm just going to put it out there, he's not doing moon sighting today.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow.
Too early for that.
Or Sunday. He's not. So that's not what he's here to tell us about. There's something very important, very, I think, beneficial for the community.
100% knowledge that will empower you that you want to hear about.
So Hafiz Hussain Wadi will be with us, giving us that information momentarily. I do see Mondi making a call now. 10,000 Durood from Aisha Bibi Khan, who's in Newlands West in Durban, not too far away from where we were yesterday morning, because Newlands West is also only that big, right? So anyway, Imad, assalamu alaikum, brother. Razia, 70,000 Durood from you. Razia Qadr, Jazakallah khair. 32,000 Durood for Palestine from Cameronisha. See your message. Hajra Habib, 30,000. 30,000. Subhanallah, Yasmin Mujahid. Yes, her lectures are always very, very enlightening. Hafiz Hussain Wadi is on the telephone. Welcome to the Breakfast Rush, sir.
Greetings and thank you so much, Brother Nishan, and Assalamu alaikum and wassalamu ala man ittaba'al huda to the esteemed listeners of Radio Al Ansar.
You're here this morning to tell us about something that is important, something that is beneficial to the surrounding community. A great piece of news. Let's put it that way, Hafiz. The time is yours. Go for it.
Yes, most definitely. The great news that we do have that, alhamdulillah, we have now established a madrasa at the Al Ansar Foundation at 207 West Road at the new building. Now, these classes are going to be the classes for Islamic education. They're going to be held in the afternoons from 2:15 until 4:15. Now, what's unique about these madrasa classes is that we have them in sessions. So parents can enroll their children either from 2:15 to 2:45 or 2:45 to 3:15, 3:15 to 3:45. and 3:45 to 4:15. Now, this is from Monday to Friday. And what makes these classes very, very different in comparison to other madrasas or the madaris or the makatib is that here, when the parent comes to us, if they have to make a request that I want you to assist my child or teach my child the basic Arabic alphabet, or be it part 1 or part 2, or memorization of the surahs or du'as, or perhaps it may be basic, anything basic pertaining to salah or to wudu. That's what we're going to do. So it's very personalized, it's very individualized, and it's going to be, we already started classes. Actually, we started classes last year, and we offered that as a free service. But right now, we're going to be offering bursaries, for this particular course. So once again, the course is going to be at the Al-Ansar Foundation, at the prayer area, at the Musalla, 207 West Road, Overport. And if there is any queries, they can contact us, on our WhatsApp number, which I'm going to give to you shortly. And that's going to be 0688 44 9973. So, Brother Nishal, this is what we've got, and alhamdulillah, we wanted to cater for the community that's in and around the Overport area, or especially walking distance to the Al-Ansar Foundation. And besides that, from next week, from Monday, there's going to be a Qari as well. Firstly, these classes are going to be conducted by a female teacher, a mu'allima, and from Monday, there's a Qari as well that's going to be providing Islamic education as well for males coming in. So, Brother Nishal, this is the breaking news. This is, the great news that we have for Overport and surrounding areas.
Thank you very much for giving us this information and bringing valuable information to our listeners. Have a beautiful day going forward.
You too.
There we go. Thanks. Now, there we go. 4 minutes and counting to 6 a.m. Education, as we always say, is the key. We had the principal of the school just yesterday sort of cementing the what I just said. Basically, it's the first thing that was revealed in the Quran. Iqra.
Yes, to read.
Yeah. So education is the key that you need for your success, for your development, for your progress, and of course the education that Hafizah was talking about, for your iman.
100%. And like, all of these leaders mention, reading and understanding what you are reading.
Yeah.
Being able to take in that information and to transfer it as well.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, talking about education, right? Richfield's modern KZN campus in Umhlanga and Musgrave offer modern lecture rooms, fully equipped computer labs, and dedicated student support. On-site prayer facilities are also available at the Musgrave campus, and you can explore business management, IT, public management, and a range of qualifications from higher certificates to postgraduate degrees. Study online or on campus, and you can apply now at richfield.ac.za. Richfield, your future enriched.
Of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Every day, thousands go to bed hungry, but you can change that. With just 10 Rand, you can provide a loaf of bread. This bread is more than just a donation, it is a lifeline for so many families in need. Be part of the Al-Ansar Outreach Slice of Life drive today. Call Outreach on 031 208 1601 and make a difference, one loaf at a time.
اللهم صل على محمد النبي وأزواجه أمهات المؤمنين وذريته وأهل بيته كما صليت على إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Zakah is more than just charity. It is a duty, a trust, and a means to uplift those in need. For over 40 years, Islamic Relief has only distributed zakah through policies that comply with Sharia guidelines, endorsed by qualified scholars, making sure it only reaches those who are eligible. Give with Islamic Relief, where your zakah is our aman.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Do you know we must go now? We must go and play the news.
Yes,
Because I put a track in there and I'm like, hey, it's one of my favorites. We're going to listen to it now. And then I pick my head up and look at the time. And it's like, hey, it's like that far away from 7 a.m. We're like 20 seconds away from 7 a.m., which means we got to get you a main news bulletin before we get into it. Atiq Rahman, by the way.
It will come.
Yeah.
But for now, you have to know what's happening around you.
Yeah, most definitely. It will come. Eventually, it'll be there. But your main news bulletin's got to be there before all of that. So rest assured, still to come with the program, one of your favorites, definitely one of mine as well. Atiq Rahman is scheduled to be on the program. And of course, later on, we'll tell you about what's happening at Vodacom and all of that. But one of the more important things that's happening on a Friday, every Friday, is your Durood count. So we know you've been counting the entire week from last week, Friday, to now. 060-904-1056 and send your Durood count through.
The Breakfast Rush Main News Bulletin.
Natal has warned that chronic underfunding and sustained austerity measures are threatening the operational stability of the Provincial Department of Education, placing key learner support programs at risk despite years of improved performance and expanded access. Good morning, I'm Tabila Duma. The ANC in KwaZulu-Natal has warned that chronic underfunding and sustained austerity measures are threatening the operational stability of the Provincial Department of Education, placing key learner support programs at risk despite years of improved performance and expanded access. Speaking at a media briefing yesterday as schools are reopened for the 2026 academic year, ANC KZN Education, Health and Science Subcommittee Chairperson Dr. Sibongiseni Dhlomo said that the department was grappling with what he described as a systemic financial crisis. He said the department had absorbed 26 billion rand in budget cuts over the last medium-term expenditure framework, while also carrying the cost of unfunded wage agreements. As a result, almost the entire equitable share budget was being consumed by salaries. He added that this left a negligible balance for core non-personal expenditure. According to Dhlomo, the funding imbalance had already affected the department's ability to fill posts, pay municipalities for basic services, and transfer norms and standards allocations to schools on time. He warned that the situation had created serious governance risks. The disciplinary hearing of National Freedom Party member and KwaZulu-Natal Social Development Emisimbali Shinga continued under heavy security yesterday after it descended into violent clashes between Shinga supporters and the party's senior leadership on Wednesday. Shinga, who is also the party's provincial chairperson, was hauled before a disciplinary hearing over claims that she had violated the party's instruction to vote for a motion of no confidence in KZN Premier Thamsanqa Ntuli. On the 15th of December, Shinga openly defied the party's instruction and voted with the government of provincial unity parties to save Ntuli. While the hearing was in progress on Wednesday, Shinga supporters stormed the venue and disrupted the meeting, demanding that it be halted. This resulted in a brawl, and angry party leader Ivan Barnes exchanged blows in a fist fight with the party's Utugela district chairperson Mangoba Dlamini. The two were separated by police, who were called to the venue. Yesterday, there was heavy security inside and outside of the Garden Court Hotel, with the police in Yala and other SAPS vehicles are stationed at both the entrances of the hotel. In national news, a 62-year-old man arrested following the recovery of 13 unlicensed firearms and ammunition in Carolina has been remanded in custody. The suspect, Frederick Jacobus Botha, appeared before the Chief Albert Lutuli Magistrates Court on Tuesday. According to Mpumalanga Police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Jabu Ndubane, the case was postponed to the 19th of January for a formal bail application. Botha was remanded in custody until his next court appearance. Police arrested Botha on Tuesday following an intelligence-driven operation at a farm in Carolina, where officers recovered 13 unlicensed firearms, including self-manufactured firearms, rifles, a shotgun, and handguns. More than 1,000 rounds of ammunition and blanks were also seized. Dubane said the suspect failed to provide a satisfactory explanation for being in possession of the firearms and ammunition, and police have not ruled out the possibility of additional charges being added. The head of crime intelligence, Dumsane Kumalo, yesterday said the political killing task team, like any other task team, was formed by the Police National Commissioner and not through any legislation or gazette. He made the statement when he was giving evidence at the ad hoc committee that is investigating the alleged unlawful disbandment of the PKTT, the moratorium in the filling of vacancies in the Crime Intelligence Unit, and the alleged corrupt relationship between senior leadership of the SAPS and members of the public, as well as political interference in the work of the public service. And finally, Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado has traveled to Washington, D.C. to meet with United States President Donald Trump at the White House following the abduction of her political adversary, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Yesterday's meeting was the first time that the two leaders encountered one another face-to-face. But the visit was an unusually subdued one for Trump, who normally welcomes our foreign leaders to the Oval Office for a news conference with reporters. This time, however, Trump kept his meeting with Machado private, away from clicking camera shutters and shouted questions from reporters. Trump has backed Maduro's former Vice President Delcy Rodriguez as interim leader of the South American country, despite Machado's claims that the opposition had a mandate to govern. Taking a look at financial indicators, the rand to the US dollar is trading at 16 rands and 34 cents, to the euro at 18 rands and 97 cents, to the pound at 21 rands and 87 cents. The Saudi Riyal is at 4 rands and 36 cents. Gold is trading at $4,597.45 an ounce, while Brent crude oil is trading at $63.54 a barrel. That's it for now. I will be back with the headlines at 7:30. For Radar and Soy News, I'm Tabila Duma.
Thank you very much. Tabila Duma, that's what's happening in the world at the moment. There's so much more happening. And we'll cover it as we get through the program this Friday morning. Of course, we take the spotlight, so to speak, figuratively, and we place it on the Durud count for the week. Why? Because we take your Durud numbers, add it all together, get a nice, beautiful total, and we send it off to a bunch of brothers who are collecting numbers from various different sources, putting that together for the country, and sending that to an international Durud match and thereafter.
And it's absolutely beautiful because whilst you are reciting with the intention to be of benefit through your du'as for those in Palestine, you are rewarded.
There you go. It's, do you remember this saying? Mama's boy?
Yep.
Mama's boy.
It's used consistently.
We'll talk about Mama's boy in a moment. Stick around.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Superintendent Rauf, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks very much. You got major congestion on the M2 southbound. Just after Kumashu, now just due to an accident, earlier accident, where the recovery is in progress. So please, just be patient and allow for extra travel time. You join the N2, you notice that the traffic is backed up coming from the gateway area. Once you're in that zone, there is nothing you can do. You have to stay there because there's no on-ramps and off-ramps between the gateway, M41 and M25. Unfortunately, you're stuck in the traffic. The traffic is backing up in the vicinity. Please be patient. Lane closure. Now, this is due to a sandbank that's collapsed approximately 10 kilometers north of Congola. The lane is closed. It's affected the traffic. It's 2 lanes, so obviously there'll be stop and goes in that area. Especially the truckers take note of this because a lot of you use that road. So please take note of it. There will be stop and goes in place in that vicinity. Bucky tire burst in eastbound, just near Spaghetti Junction. Left-hand lane was obstructed. They're busy changing the tires, so it shouldn't be long before they're gone. But the traffic is backing up there at the moment because only one lane is running. Truck broken down on the R74 near the Child Welfare Bridge in Sangha. Now this one as well, there's two lanes on the R74. This one's going inland towards Apples Bosch, towards Peter Milesburg, Great Town, that area. So going around this truck, you're going to have to go on oncoming traffic. It's around the bend. So please be careful as you're traveling in that vicinity this morning. So we can take that as your final second update.
Yeah, well, second update. We'll do the final one a little bit later on. Thank you, Soup. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
TBR it is. Now, I mentioned these two words. Did you hear it when I said mama's boy? Did you hear it in a positive way or in a negative light? Well, when I said it, mama's boy, what did it sound like to you? Was it a positive? Was it a negative? That's the question this morning. And why? Well, because 2025 sparked conversations around gender norms. Right? Mm-hmm. Especially the quiet pressures placed on men, on us. How we should feel, how we should act, how we should provide, and even how close we're allowed to be to our families. These are conversations that were sparked, not just in 2025, but it was kind of highlighted there. One stereotype that keeps coming up is often not used in a good light. Mama's boy. The label is usually thrown at men who are close to their mothers, suggesting weakness, suggesting dependency, or a lack of independence. But in a time where we're encouraging emotional intelligence and healthy relationships, it's worth asking, right? Is being close to your mother really a flaw? Or is it a sign of emotional grounding? So let's talk. Let's have your say, right? You listening in wherever you are, let's have your say. When did mama's boy become an insult? When did mama's boy become an insult? And have you ever been labeled as a mama's boy or somebody else's one? Let us know. 060-904-1056. There are groups on social media where ladies go in and complain.
Correct. And that's where this term is used
very often.
Daily.
Yeah. So the comments come in, he's still doing this for his mother, and he'll put me second and his mother's first.
Yeah.
Where does Jannah lie? Your feet or his mother's feet? Let me ask a question, stupid question, because you know the answer. That's why. Anyway, 11 after 7, some food for thought for you on a Friday.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Elevate your style with Al Noor kurtas and fragrances from Potent Ice Perfumes, exclusively available at Al Ansar shop. Visit us at 207 West Road or call 031-208-1601. Experience the best in fashion and perfumery. Al Ansar shop where elegance meets fragrance.
For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth to fill the cups of those in need. Sponsor a water well for 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, or any amount. With water comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
The Breakfast Rush. From South Africa to the world.
I listen on my way to work.
I like the variety. It's awesome.
It's cool.
It's your number one.
Feel good.
The Breakfast Rush.
Makes me feel good. Brings back the memories.
The Breakfast Rush.
तन्हा हूँ मैं और इम्तिहान लाखों तने हैं सामने बैठा हूँ मैं मायूस कुन आए ना कोई मुझे थामने अल्लाह अल्लाह तू मेरी सुन ले सदा حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير मायूब हूँ तेरा करम पर्दा रखा इज्जत भी दी बढ़ के दिया औकात से दौलत भी ताकत भी और वक्त भी कर दे खता हर माफ तू फहरिस्त इसियां को छोड़ दे अल्लाह अल्लाह तू मेरी सुन ले सदा حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير रंगीनियों खुद गर्जियों में है गुजारी ये उम्र है आरज़ू बस कि यही कर दूं तेरे नाम शामो सहर तस्कीन दिल हासिल करूं रुख अपनी जानिब तू मोड़ दे अल्लाह अल्लाह तू मेरी सुन ले सदा حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير لب पे रहे जिक्र दुआ और तुझसे मैं डरता रहूं करके अमल कुरान पे जन्नत की राहों पे चलता रहूं खिदमत करूं इस्लाम की पछतावे का गम तोड़ दे अल्लाह अल्लाह तू मेरी सुन ले सदा حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل रोता रहा सजदों में जो दिल में लिए उम्मत का गम पढ़ता रहूं मैं तो फतन अपने नबी पे दुरूद हर कदम हो रूह जब तन से जुदा जन्नत की जानिब चले दौड़ कर अल्लाह अल्लाह तू मेरी सुन ले सदा
I think now you know why that's one of my favorites. Hey, honestly, it is one of the favorites, especially for a Friday where it brings this energy into the room, the car, wherever you are. Hasbunallah. Atif Rahman doing the hard work on that one there. It's coming up for 19 after 7. And before we bring you your Vodacom segment for today, I want to go through just a few of the WhatsApp messages that you've been sending us, because I don't want them to pile up to the point where we're not able to read all of them, towards the end of the show. So we were talking about mama's boys and all of that. So folks are interacting with that as well. Salams, I suppose when your son stands up for his mum, he's now a mama's boy. Or even if he joins men that goes out drag racing, etc., then he's mama's boy. Hey, really?
Drag racing?
Who cares? Is what this listener says.
Agreed.
Right? Or when he doesn't join the guys.
That makes more sense.
She sent the correction through. When he doesn't join the boys, then he's a mama's boy. Yeah, beautiful Nad and Nasheed. Alhamdulillah. Rashida, thank you. 7,100 durud coming in from Zenith Pele now. We've got that one there. We've got Rashida's as well. Thank you very much. Love it. So mama's boy only when they're small, but when they're married, they're not mama's boy, because my one and only son, he's no more mama's boy. He must be more to his wife. I'm a very independent mother-in-law. I do want to depend on anybody. Don't want anyway.
Yeah, don't want
I can
to
do
depend on
everybody.
anybody.
I can do everything myself: cooking, baking, household chores, everything. Sarah, lovely. Thank you for that message. Buddy's got sport for you in a little bit from now. Salams, there's two types. The way you love your mother, you cannot love your wife, and vice versa. Under the mummy's feet lies Jannah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Very nicely said.
How's this one?
So,
In
mama's
point form.
boy. Number one, can't think for himself. Number two, no consideration for anyone but mum. Number three, the wife is not a priority. And lastly, the fourth, have to be reminded to be fair with allowance, time, and love.
No name on that one there, so we'll keep it anonymous. Hajra says,
I don't think mama's boy is a bad thing, because it's your mother and she is the most important person to the man or boy. The partner has her own place in his life, and so does his children. But mum, the word Jannah lies under her feet. Lovely. And then Raisa says, it became an insult when wives were sidelined by their husbands and preference given to the mother. Yes, mums are 100% important. But when you get married, you got to cut that umbilical cord and see to your wife and her needs.
Yes. Agreed. You must do that. You have to do that because you're making your own family now.
Correct.
But as far as possible, try and stretch that far, very far, but as far as possible, mom's important too.
Always will be.
There you go. The root count, 241,500.
Okay.
Right? Because what I'm doing is I'm adding last week and this week together, so we just put one number down, Mish. 241,500 over a 2-week period. There you go. 7:23 now. Let's get into all things technological with our set of Vodacom stores after this.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
It's the Breakfast Rush, all over your radio.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم على محمد وعلى آل محمد وارحم محمدا وآل محمد كما صليت وباركت وترحمت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد.
At Regent Business School, innovation, inclusivity, and excellence come together to shape your success. Our globally recognized institution surrounds you with academic experts and industry leaders who inspire transformation in your career, your life, and your legacy. Discover an affordable, accredited qualification designed for the future world of work. Regent Business School, a proud member of Honoris United Universities. 2026 registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
Parents, get ready. New stock has just arrived at the Culinarium. Treat your little ones to the ultimate adventure with our rechargeable kids' electric ride-on cars. From sleek Mercedes, rugged Jeeps, to flashing light police cars, we've got every dream car waiting. Whether it's style, power, or pure excitement, you'll find everything you need at the Culinarium. Hurry in today and give your kids the ride of their lives.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
We keep your devices charged as you head back to work, study, or play. And our prices are so good, we dare you to compare. Get the 5000 mAh power bank with LED display. Now, this device has 3 USB output ports. It comes with a phone stand, circuit protection, LED digital indicator, as well as an LED torch. 149 Rand was what it was being sold for. You can walk into one of our stores today, get one for 99 Rand, or choose two for 179 Rand. We've also got this beautiful multi-function bag, and it's got everything that you need in it. Perfect to put into your handbag, to put into your car, or even your man bag. So this has a PD wall charger. It's 20 watts. It's also got a 20 watt PD car charger, a 60 watt 1 meter Type C to Type C cable, and a 5000 mAh power bank with the LED display, which I've just told you about. And just for you, we'll throw in a desktop stand absolutely free in that multifunction bag. One of these bags with all of the gadgets included, 279 Rand, or get two of them for 550 Rand. Now, we know that you love listening to us, and sometimes you can't do it at work. So we've got the Superfly SuperPods Pro. Works with all Bluetooth devices. It's got a charging case. It's the earpods, of course. Helps you make those conversations as well. So if you need to phone a friend, you can do that for up to 3 hours. Playback time for up to 3.5 hours. Standby time for up to 120 hours. And with a full charge, you should be able to use it at least twice. We've got it in black and we've got it in white. Get them now at just 249 Rand. We've also got Super Pro TWS earbuds. Now, these are new, just fresh out of the box. It's compact, true wireless design. It's got active noise cancellation, so we don't hear your cats. Bluetooth V5.3, up to 12 hours playback with the charging case for all-day use. Fast Type-C charging. There's a built-in microphone with smart device integration for hands-free control. One of these, 189 Rand, and two for 349 Rand. We've got you covered. All you need to do is walk into one of our stores.
This feature on the Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, the Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0, Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Westwood Mall, The Bluff, the Workshop Durban, Umlazi Megacity, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
Making news at the bottom of the hour, a news agency says that sources within the DA say that DA leader John Steenhuisen has no plans to step aside and will contest to remain party leader at the DA's Federal Elective Conference in April. Former President Jacob Zuma claims that it will be impossible for him to fund his corruption defense costs and pay back the 28.9 million rands in taxpayer funds previously spent on his trial litigation, and says forcing him to do so would risk creating an unfair and unconstitutional trial. And finally, the United Nations Security Council has held an emergency meeting to discuss deadly protests in Iran amid threats by United States President Donald Trump to intervene militarily in the country. That's it for now. For Radio Alansar News, I'm Tabile Duma.
Thank you very much, Tabile Duma. At 7:31. Got to figure out what's going on the roads. Your last update for the morning.
This traffic report is brought to you by BYD Durban, proudly part of the Alpine Motor Group.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Last one for the morning. Super Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much. So if you're traveling on the M1 Higginson Highway, there's an accident near the graveyard, Mobini Heights. So there will be delays in the vicinity, allow for extra traveling time. Abnormal load trucks leaving Tonga Toll Plaza a bit later on. That's going to create problems heading north on the N2. They're quite big, so traffic's going to be backing up behind them as you're going towards the area of Stanger, going towards Mpangeni, this way and so forth. So please allow for extra traveling time if you're going to be in the vicinity. There will be road closures in Chatsworth this morning between 12 and 2. Florence Nightingale up to Aspel Drive and Florence Nightingale up to Westcliff Drive. This is due to rock blasting that will take place. So remember that the section of road will be closed. You will not be able to access it. That means you'll have to use Higginson Highway and take the Chatsworth Circle, Crofty off-ramp to get to wherever you want to go. NC Durban bound at Market Road in Peter Marisburg is congested due to roadwork. So there's delays. Allow for extra traveling time, please. That's your final update.
You know when you're having a bunny chow and you got this little piece of bread, right? And they dig out the middle.
Uh-huh.
And then you stand at the counter and you're looking at all these various different curries.
Yeah.
And the guy says to you, okay, so which one would you like?
Mm-hmm.
And you say a little bit of all.
Yes, the tastiest bunny chow.
That's a biryani bunny chow.
Exactly, the tastiest.
Because it's a mixture. So, Soup, which one are you having at the moment?
Why are you talking about bunny chow now?
Because you sent me a picture of Patels.
Nice Friday, huh? From the beach to breakfast.
1972.
Wow.
It is stuck in the past, isn't it? It's a nostalgic journey when you walk inside there.
Absolutely. You can come here every morning
and be safe
it
because
will
the
never
cops are
change
there.
anything.
We'll meet there for breakfast tomorrow morning, Colonel Raouf. We'll bring Nishal.
Inshallah.
Ameen.
Assalamu alaikum, Soup.
Alaikum salam.
That traffic report was brought to you by BYD Durban, proudly part of the Alpine Motor Group. Meet the BYD Sea Lion 5, a plug-in hybrid that combines electric range with petrol flexibility. It delivers smooth acceleration, strong fuel savings, and modern safety tech. Or get behind the wheel of the BYD Dolphin Surf, the most affordable EV in South Africa. It offers nimble handling, low running costs, and easy charging. Our experienced team will help you compare specs, financing, and test drives. Drive cleaner, save on running costs. Visit BYD Durban at 950 Amgeni Road to book a test drive today. Proudly part of the Alpine Motor Group.
TBR, it is 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 in Pietermaritzburg. If you intend going fishing this weekend, we got the highlights for you. Brother Abdul Wahab Kareem, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jummah Mubarak to you guys and to the listeners as well.
And to you too. What's happening in your report today?
Currently, there's a southwesterly wind. Should reach around 24 km/h. Your high tide was at 3 this morning, and your low tide would be at 29. Let's get into your fishing report. The rock and surf side. Up north, we've been fishing really, really well. There's great tops, there's honeycombs, there's sandies. There's abundant in-edge that are happening. Just make sure that you are using mackerel and that you're getting your bait into the strike zone. The rocky gullies have been producing a lot of bronze bream. Prawn bait seems to be the bait of choice. On the Durban side, guys that are fishing the early mornings have been rewarded with shad. However, the shad are a bit on the small side. The Durban harbour has been fishing really well. Guys have been getting some decent planter, and those that are swimming have been getting some small tunis. On the south side, Margate has been fishing well, and there's been a variety of fish that have been caught, especially off Margate here. On the offshore side, guys up north have been doing damage and have been getting kuta, have been getting tuna, have been getting lots of dorado. These fish have fallen to live bait. The tuna have been a bit fussy, so you need to see what they're feeding on and what's their choice. Most of the time, the guys have been getting the fish on poppers. On the central side, they have been dorado around Oswell and tuna. The quota have been scarce. Early mornings have produced some snook around the Blue Lagoon area. Down south, guys have been getting quota. They have been getting a few tuna, and the river mouths have been producing a lot of snook. And this method that they've been using has been working well. So they've been trolling fillet bait with propellers. And that would be your report for this week.
Thank you very much, Brother Abdul Wahab Kareem. Where will we find you angling this weekend, fishing?
I'll be fishing hopefully between the piers on the beachfront.
Just standing with the sand between the toes, I suppose.
Yeah, correct.
Rightio then. Is this Friday night, Saturday or Sunday?
For all three.
Well, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday.
You see, I'm asking for a friend because they might come and join you. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I hope his name is not Nishal.
No, his name is not Nishal.
I think I'm going to beat you to it.
Okay, good.
Assalamu alaikum. Take it easy. So there you have it. Enough of the bad news.
The Sports Update with Buddy Governor is brought to you by First Fitness, Durban's premier boutique gym.
If you support a certain team.
The Breakfast Rush Sport Update with Buddy Governor.
Sadio Mane has been doing very, very well, not just for his club, but for his country as well. And Buddy Governor is here to tell us more about all things sports. Buddy, assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Walaikum salam, Jummah Mubarak to you guys. Absolutely, Sadio Mane has really turned up the heat, showed it up against his old rival and friend, Mohamed Salah. But certainly, we've got hot sport this weekend.
Without a doubt, Buddy. Let's have it. What's in your report today?
Yeah, well, AFCON 2025, we've now come down to the final two. Host Morocco, they beat Nigeria 4-2 on penalties after a goalless draw in regulation time. Then I move into Sunday's final, where they'll face Sadio Mane's Senegal, who beat Egypt in the other semi-finals by a solitary goal scored by Sadio Mane. Well, so tomorrow, Egypt will face Nigeria for the third and fourth place playoff, and that's at 6 p.m. And the final on Sunday, 9 p.m. will be Morocco, the host, and Senegal. It is going to make for a great final. The Moroccan crowd is really passionate about their football. It's going to be something that you wouldn't want to miss. Moving through to cricket, the Betway SA20. Quinton de Kock scored 54 off 37 balls as the Sunrisers Eastern Cape reached the playoffs with a 61-run win over the Johannesburg Super Kings. Well, Martin Zubimendi wrapped up the scoring for Arsenal the other night as they claimed a 3-2 win over Chelsea in the first leg of their semi-final encounter. In golf, Rory McIlroy leads the Dubai Invitational by one stroke over two players after firing an opening round 5 under 66 out in the UAE. And finally, tennis, the Adelaide Open, Mira Andreeva, she qualified for her first semi-final in 10 months after seeing off Maya Joint 6-2, 6-0. Victoria Mboko, wow, what a great result. She knocked out defending champion Madison Keys 6-4, 4-6, 6-2 in the quarterfinals as well. We'll pick up on all the sports, and of course, AFCON will be the highlight this weekend, Nishal, on Kickoff with me, inshallah tomorrow and on Sunday.
Looking forward to it, Buddy. Listeners making an observation already whilst you're doing your sport news, saying, Nishal, remember, there may not be a Casbah show tonight because of Big Night.
Yes, thank you very much for that. There isn't one tonight. We'll postpone it and inshallah come back with a bumper one the next time we are. But it's Big Night tonight, so there is no Casbah show. Thank you, Nishal.
Looking forward to the next one. Buddy Governor, take it easy. Have a beautiful weekend. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam to you, Nazmira, and the awesome TBR team.
It's coming up for 20 minutes to 8 on this beautiful morning. Sport on the program brought to you by these guys.
The Sports Update with Buddy Governor is brought to you by First Fitness, Durban's premier boutique gym.
Get ready to elevate your fitness game at First Fitness in Durban's Berea. With a spacious free weight area, award-winning equipment, and exclusive ladies-only parking and training level, we've got everything you need to crush your goals. Hit the ground running on our outdoor track or unleash your inner warrior in our MMA and boxing dungeon. Plus, enjoy high security and ample parking. And don't forget to refuel at our halal coffee and health restaurant for the best in coffees, smoothies, and healthy eats. Join us today and redefine your fitness journey. First Fitness, dare to be extraordinary.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dua to be recited in the month of Rajab. Allahumma barik lana fi Rajabin wa Sha'bana wa ballighna Ramadan. O Allah, grant us blessings in the month of Rajab and Sha'ban and make us reach the month of Ramadan.
Hungry for a deal that hits the spot? Get the top duo deal. 2 large margarita pizzas plus 1 topping each for $1.99. Or go big or go home with the Bellissima duo deal. 2 large Bellissima pizzas for $2.69. Pure flavor perfection. And that's not all. The snack box combos are here. Your pizza boy's favorite pack to the ultimate munch box. Don't forget our daily lunch specials. Delicious, quick and wallet friendly. Only at Pizza Boys. Taste that hits different. Pizza Boys, bring your va-va boom to your slice of life. Find your nearest Pizza Boys near you. Pizza Boys, we don't cut corners.
At our bakery, freshness is baked into everything we make, from rustic sourdough loaves to soft paninis, cheese rolls, and gourmet donuts. Discover the freshest artisanal bakes, warm and golden straight from the oven. Ensure there's something fresh for every occasion, whether it's dinner, a get-together, or simply something special for the table. Visit our bakery at Checkers Saxony Westwood. Checkers Saxony Westwood. Butchery, bakery, and deli, certified by the NIHT.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
The MTN Radio Award-nominated Breakfast Rush with Nishal Sarwan.
खत्मे रसूल शाह रसूल शाह अंबिया शाह मदीना शाह मदीना चमका दे मेरा दिल दिल चमका दे मेरा दिल चमका दे मेरा दिल चमका दे मेरा दिल या रसूल अल्लाह चमका दे मेरा दिल चमक तुझसे पाते हैं सब पाने वाले चमक तुझसे पाते हैं सब पाने वाले दिल भी चमका दे चमकाने वाले मेरा दिल भी चमका दे चमकाने वाले बरसता नहीं देख कर अब रे रहमत बरसता नहीं देख कर अब रे रहमत बदों पर भी बरसा दे बरसाने वाले बदों पर भी बरसा दे बरसाने वाले मेरा ले तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला भी हो वही से दो सदा सरकार सुनते हैं अरे आई न सुनते हैं बसे दीवार सुनते हैं तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला है वल्ला जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला तू जिंदा है वल्ला मेरे चश्मे आलम से छुप जाने वाले मेरे चश्मे आलम से छुप जाने
Realistically, the track is a good 9 minutes long, and we don't have 9 minutes to play the whole thing.
Unfortunately.
Beautiful recording, nonetheless. It's your breakfast rush. This is Radio Al Insar, broadcasting out of Durban in South Africa. Interesting to note, presenters from other radio stations watching in on the various different lives. I see you coming through.
That's lovely.
All my colleagues from different stations and
Hello.
people from within the industry, the entertainment industry coming through as well. And then our regular viewers, as well, if you're viewing, then you're a viewer. Facebook, YouTube, and of course on TikTok as well. It's great to have you there. What we do enjoy is all of you that come through with your WhatsApp messages. Now, Faisal Sahib, whom I'm pretty certain would be one of those guys that's going to say yes, he would be able to fill in for Buddy Govender on the sports report if for whatever reason Buddy decides, hey, listen, guys, I'm taking a week off, or whatever the case may be.
He knows his stuff.
All right. Faisal comes through and says, but guys, there's a big derby on Saturday. So I decided to do a little bit of research as well. And how's this? For Saturday, Michael Carrick has the chance to make a fine first impression to his short-term stint as Manchester United manager by derailing local rivals Manchester City's Premier League title challenge this Saturday.
Very strong terminology used there. Confidence at its best.
No, and you must know where it's coming from. Right, so City, meanwhile, have the chance to cut the gap on the leaders Arsenal to 3 points at Old Trafford, while United need the points to boost their chances of Champions League football for next season. Now, on the other end of the table, you've got Tottenham's Thomas Frank and West Ham boss Santo are fighting to save their jobs as the sides clash in a London derby. So a couple of derbies happening.
Are you going to be watching?
I'll try. Depending on how we do tonight.
We'll wait for Buddy and Faisal's update on Monday.
Looking forward to it. Anyway, talking about WhatsApp messages, let's do this with your Durud count finalization already. Here's an anonymous brother says 1,000. Put me on the list. 1,000. Done and dusted. Here's a message. It's sports related. Says United should lose. Arsenal must not win this league.
I'm not adding your Durud count anymore.
Right.
I'm joking.
Anyway, moving along. Fatima out in Sydenham, 50,423, 50423. That's your Durud count up until now. Yasmin Maharaj, 66,000 Durud. She's out in Newlands in Durban. Here's 650,786. This is the Sheikh Milad group and Brother Abbas Sheikh in North Beach, 650,786. Beautiful numbers. Assalamu alaikum, Shabnam, Imtiaz, Moinuddin as well. Farida, 3,000 from you. Got it. It's on the list. Jazakallah khair. Farida, 2,807. Razia, 1,500. Abdul, 250,000.
Wow.
Beautiful. This is the Mia and Yaqub families combined. Mia, sure. Getting stuck there.
It's okay.
You know?
Have some coffee.
That realization that families are now getting together and saying, as individuals, we're reading Durud as often as we can. As a family, we'll add all those numbers up together and send it off to the breakfast rush on a Friday morning so that we can be counted and and seen as
Beautiful.
families that are contributing to the global Durood Marathon.
And within those households, this creates a different level of unity.
Yeah. Now, imagine in these two households, the Mia family household, the Yaqub family household, 250,000 Durood was read.
Beautiful. Alhamdulillah.
How gorgeous is that? Anwar, assalamu alaikum. Zinat, assalamu alaikum to you. 3,000 Durood from Zinat. Brother Ghulam, 5,800. Jazakallah khair. 59,103.
Got it.
Got it. Done and dusted. MH Osman, who was very, very quiet throughout the entire morning, has suddenly woken up and says, no stress. The wife is also a mother to your kids. Your kids will be mama's boy too.
No comment.
I'm going to keep writing that one there. Durood count. Latifa, Upper Latifa. 15,000 Durood from you. Sister Fatima, Ashmal, this is now 25,000 Durood. Jazakallah. Shanaz, 3,611. Nisreen Sultan, 3,000 from you. We're not receiving Al-Ansar and Peter Maritzburg. Oh man, we'll sort it out as soon as we can. 5,300 coming through from Sarah. Jazakallah, Sarah. 7,000 Khanonisa.
Okay.
I'm trying to run through this as quickly as possible. 9,200 from Abdul Khalik and Sister Zubi. Jazakallah khair. 30,000 Shaida Sayed. Safura in Reservoir Hills. 25,000 Durood. Hasina, assalamu alaikum to you. Hope you have yourself a beautiful weekend as well. And she says, Laylatul Mirash Mubarak to the Ummah. Ameen. Al-Ansar is gone off in Peter Maritzburg. Okay, so Brother Mondley is informing the necessary people to have a look, see what's going on there. Assalamu alaikum, mashallah. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much for listening in. Shaida and Shabir Ali, assalamu alaikum to you as well. Farooq and Zinat Khan, have a blessed weekend, the both of you. 50,000 Durood from Brother Brian. Wahida, assalamu alaikum. Salams to you. There's no name, but lots of videos. Let's see. Ismail Khan. Assalamu alaikum. And that's where we'll leave your messages for the morning. We're getting the grand total. Can you read the number? Is it too big?
1,900. Sorry. Oh, look at me in the thousands. 1,965,982.
And that's how you read a big number on the second attempt.
We'll do it again. 1,965,982.
Look at that.
I think that's the highest we've had
for this year.
For this year.
Starting
off on a good note, alhamdulillah.
Yes. So I tell you what, we'll do this again next week. Same time, same place, right here on your Breakfast Rush. Broadcasting out of Durban in South Africa. It's 5 minutes to 8. We've got news coming to you from Johannesburg, Salah times, and all of these other times will come your way shortly. But because today is that special day, for those of you that don't know and you want to know why it's a special day.
Tonight, the night journey. Amidst the dark, Jibreel came with the Burak to begin the journey of Miraj, for Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was to become Sahib at-Taj. This was the journey of a man inspired by the divine, a man who among other men would brightly shine. This was the journey through an endless night, a night that froze in time when a traveler came in its sight. The earth became speechless by witnessing this, and watched motionless, humbled and still. The prophets had all gathered at Baytul Maqdis, waiting for their leader with God's will. The best of creation appeared before them, one who they took a covenant with in the past. When they saw the most beloved, their Lord said, "Peace and blessings be upon you, O first, O last." That was the prophet's salutation. Then came the time for the blessed congregation. Who would lead other than Rahmatul Lil Alameen? Him in front, all others behind, Khatam al-Nabiyyin. Thereafter, Imam al-Anbiya chose to depart. for it was time to meet the love of his heart. He was taken up beyond Sama. In Allah's remembrance, he was fana. He went through each heaven. One by one, he passed all 7. Thus, he reached Sidratul Muntaha, the furthest tree near Jannatul al-Mawa, until he was but 2 bow lengths away. Was Imam al-Qiblatain. His eyes did not sway. Indeed, he saw his Lord. And the Lord said, Peace be upon you, O Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now it is you and I. And he replied, Peace be upon your righteous servants. For them I shall intercede, and for them I shall cry. And with that, we wish you from TBR, Laylatul al-Isra wal Mi'raj Mubarak for tonight.
To describe my love for you مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم ربي
And I think on that note is the best place to say thank you very much for being with us this morning. Gotta go.
Absolutely. Before we do that, your Salat times. Zohar, 12 minutes past 12. Asr Shafi, 15:42. Asr Hanafi, 16:56. Maghrib, 3 minutes past 7 this evening. And Isha, 33 minutes past 8. Have a lovely weekend. Keep us in your du'as. Be the best version of you.
Do good. Be good. Be safe on the roads. Till the next time.
Everything I feel in my heart and wanna say, and it's hard to explain why I could never describe my love for you. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير